Look who's up!
Good morning! Good morning, my sweetie. How are you today? Yeah, it's an exciting day for us, huh? Yes. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll let you go potty in peace, okay? Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just got out of the shower, if you notice at all, wet hair. Anyway, today is a really exciting day for us because for a lot of you that don't know, my older sister is pregnant. And we are so excited because Ozias is finally gonna have a friend to play with, huh? Do you think it's a boy or a girl? It's a girl? Yeah. We all think it's a girl, but we'll see today at her gender reveal. Right now, I'm actually gonna go downstairs and make a cake for her. She has no idea about it. I just am surprising her, been wanting to make this cake for a while. So, why not? Just keep on watching. See what the baby's gonna be. First, what you're going to do is you're going to distribute the vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry cake in the pan. I do it in blobs just to get every flavor throughout the cake. So you're just going to keep doing that until you get more than halfway filled to the pan. Now it's time to bake our cake. We're going to bake our cake at 325 degrees for about 45 minutes to an hour long. I know that seems like a pretty long time, but it is a pretty high cake, so it needs to thoroughly bake for a while at a lower temperature. Once the cake is completely baked, you can check this by inserting a toothpick, and if it comes out clean, your cake is ready and needs to be cooled. I typically cool mine for about 1 hour in the refrigerator or freezer. Now that the cake is completely cooled, it's time to cut the layers of the cake. First, cut off the top layer. Then make your incisions at where you want your layers to be at. I normally cut mine into 3 layers, like so. I then put all 3 layers of my cake in the freezer to chill, and now it's time to start making the buttercream. I make my buttercream with unsalted butter and, depending on the sweetness, about 2 to 4 cups of powdered sugar. The key to perfect buttercream is to just keep on whipping it until it gets nice, fluffy, and light. I would say to whip it on high for about 3 to 5 minutes. While the buttercream is whipping, get your cake fillings ready. For example, I chose fresh strawberries and chocolate fudge. So while my fudge was heating up in the microwave, I chopped all my strawberries. Now it's time to fill all layers of the cake. Make sure you fill the cake thoroughly and evenly to ensure a good amount of cake to filling when it's time to eat it. Now that the cake is completely filled, it's time to crumb coat the cake. Make sure you don't ice it too thick so the cake doesn't come out uneven and lopsided. Now that the crumb coat layer is finished, it is now time to reserve the cake in the freezer for about 5 minutes so you can completely finish icing your cake. cake is now iced and ready to be decorated. So for my decorations, I decided to do a drip, and I will later be showing you how to make homemade bark. To make the ganache drip, it's about 12 ounces of chocolate to a half cup of cream. Now that you have the heavy cream and chocolate completely measured out, it's time to microwave the chocolate in 30-second increments. Make sure your chocolate is completely smooth. Once it's completely smooth, you're ready to do your drip. So now the drip is all finished. Sorry guys, but I accidentally forgot to hit record on my camera. So I went ahead and did the border, and just to show you, this is what I chose to do. Now it's time to make your bark. So you're going to need chocolate, sprinkles, glitter, really anything that you choose to design your bark. So exactly like we did with the ganache, except for adding heavy cream to our chocolate, we're going to melt the chocolate in the microwave in 30-second increments. Again, just like the ganache, you want to make sure that your chocolate is completely smooth. Now it's time to pour the chocolate onto the sheet pan with the parchment paper and spread with the spatula. Now that the chocolate is completely poured out onto the sheet pan, all you're going to want to do is smooth it out. Now that the chocolate is completely smoothed out, you can go ahead and decorate your chocolate bark. Once your bark is all decorated, you're going to want to let it sit for about an hour to 2 hours to dry. Once your bark is completely dried, you can then break it apart in a bunch of pieces so you can decorate your cake. Along with the bark, I decided to add a little pizzazz to my cake and put some glitter on top. And there you have it, a simple and fun drip cake. Oh, we are currently on our way to my sister's gender reveal right now. We're running late. Really late, as usual. We're used to this, but we're super excited. Alex, what do you think it is?
Girl.
Girl.
I think it's a girl.
Everyone thinks it's a girl. And then, look at that. You can't really see, it's dark, but I got the cake with me. So excited. Ozzy. Can't see him. Hi, Popeyes. Hi. Thank you. Sorry. It's okay. Hello. Wait, can you not post anything? I'm not excited to find out what your cousin is.
You find out who your buddy's gonna be.
Yeah.
You look like your so big already. I just saw you yesterday. He's my boy. You're my boy. Huh? We're buds, huh? We're buds. I don't know what's in there. I wish I did. It's a girl. It is a girl. It's a girl. We all think it's a girl.
Like, when my last training at Kaiser, it was a 10-hour day, right? The minute I came home, it was 5:30. I was like, hello. And hello, I know you can FaceTime me. And she was like, oh, okay. I woke up to like, always missing all these messages. Like, he doesn't like me.
Ozzy, say hi.
And then, like, my friends were like,
They started working at
Say hi.
he said, no. Really, just to shake me and give me an earthquake.
I get to get her back. I get to get her back. He's like, don't. You're taking me back to flashbacks.
Oh, his hairline?
What's your
Parents to be right here.
Melina, what is that jumpsuit you put on? He looks like he does look like Hugh Hefner.
No, he doesn't.
Turn it around.
That outfit, it's so adorable.
We should get him a little cape.
A smoking jacket.
Jacket, what do you mean? They already saw it. Yeah. They already took a photo of it. My child just threw up on me. All over me.
Document everything.
It's a vlog.
I'm not saying don't do anything yet.
Okay.
It's a girl. I knew it.
Are you really excited? Yeah. How did you react?
I was like, I knew this girl. I already told him. So
How did he react?
he was quiet.
He was like, does he have a dream? I didn't know. I can't. Dad can say you're having a girl. That's almost right. Watch, he's gonna predict when she's gonna have her too.
The whole time I was like, it's a girl. Like, I feel like it was a girl. Yeah. We all
The end of the night now. Found out what my sister's having. We're all pretty excited. We're all right. The girl. So, time to get Ozzy.
Feeling so fun.
Time to get Ozzy into the bath, and I think it's time to call it a night. You ready for your bath, Ozzy? Ozzy? Are you excited you're gonna have a little friend that's a girl? Huh? Ozzy, look! Ozzy, look!
Not paying attention.
Ozzy! Hey! Look! Say hi! Ozzy!
This personality goes away when you sit him
I
up.
know.
Huh. They're all full of
Alright, everybody. See you next time.